Hi there, my name's Paws from the Yoga Home, and welcome to this video for massage therapists. So if you are a massage therapist, you are gonna love this video. So these are some good stretches to do after, in between, or before your clients. Preferably you wanna be a little bit warmed up. So we'll do a little warm up and then I'll get into some arm and neck stretches. Okay, and even if you're not a massage therapist and you just have tight shoulders and neck and lower back, then you'll love this too. Thank you so much for subscribing, and let's get started. So we'll start at the top of your mat. Just separate the feet, kind of shake out the legs a little bit, shake out the arms. Good. We can do some nice inhale and exhale, just moving through the arms right now, and then we'll incorporate the legs. So as you move up, in, and then exhale as the arms come down. Inhale up, and exhale down. Now let's start to move with the legs. So you want to exhale, bend the knees, the arms come up like this. Good, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and then one more inhale, stretch up, tiptoe on one side, so you're just going side body stretch here, and then the other side. Good, inhale and exhale. Let it out. And then let the arms come down to the side and then interlace behind the back body. Lift the chest as you inhale. And then exhale to fold forward. So you want to hold it a little bit here. So depending on what you are doing in your treatments, if you are a massage therapist, your pecs in the front, the pec minor and major, could get a little bit tight. Also throughout the joint capsule, in the shoulder. And I find also through the upper trap. So we'll do some of that today as well. Just releasing some of the tension in the backs of the legs as well. And then when you release your hands, just let them float down and kind of shake your shoulders, breathing in and out. And this could go for also hairstylists that have your arms up above your head a lot. So creating tension in the supraspinatus, the muscles just on top of the shoulders there. So just shaking this out. Your forearms will get really tight too, so we'll do some of the work for that. Just breathing in and out as you shake your shoulders. Good, and then just halfway lifting. Now, if you don't have room to do this, like say you're in between clients, just do all the upper body standing stuff or seated. But if you do have room, step back, plank position. Knees down, look forward, bend the elbows. Inhale, point the toes, lift the chest, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Just to get the body moving a little bit. Good, come down to your knees, wide if you like, and then sit back to your heels, bring the elbows down on the ground and the palms together. Bring your forehead to the ground and walk your elbows a little bit away from the body, away from the knees. And you'll feel this length through the serratus anterior and also through the triceps as you stretch out the side body. Good, softening the chest and breathing. And then come up, press the palms in, and do some nice cat-cow movements through the spine. And especially if you are massaging with your forearms and you're stretching out, sometimes the lower back, depending on your posture, can start to hurt. Inhale and exhale. Belly in, round the shoulders, drop the head. Good, inhale. And exhale. Nice. So widen the knees again a little, or whatever's comfortable for you. Scoop the left arm under the right as you come onto your left shoulder, and then the side of the head. So we'll just get a little bit of a twist here through the mid-spine. The right hand can stay on the ground to monitor the twist and maybe put a little extra pressure if you want to draw that right shoulder back. And breathing here. So now this gets more into the rhomboids, where it gets really tight, I find, at the end of a day with full clients. Breathing in and out. You can even move your head from side to side and just look down and then up to the ceiling. Good. This one's probably one of my fave for the shoulders, for the back body. Okay, let's switch sides. Take your time as you move into this. Because it is a full twist and you're maybe not fully warm, you want to use your breath to initiate that movement. And then moving the head if you like. This just accesses a little bit of the side of the neck and the scalenes. So if you are a massage therapist, you will most likely understand all the muscles I'm calling out. Or if you're a yoga teacher and you went deep in that area in your training. If you came to one of my yoga teacher trainings, you probably did go deep with the muscles. Okay, let's come back out of that and just shift the hips from side to side as we sway in child's pose. Then you'll come up and flip the palms so that the fingertips are facing you. Okay, your wrists are facing outwards. And then you'll just ever so slightly sway forward and back, but not so much that you're really deeply pressing into that and feeling the carpal in the area right in the wrist. Like, go as much as you feel you're getting a nice stretch, but not overdoing it. So just breathing into it, take some pressure off for a break, and then go back. You can also do some swaying from side to side if that feels good. Good, and then we'll flip the palms. Now this is where it gets really sensitive for the wrist. So the backs of the hands, you don't want too much pressure, but enough to really feel all the extensors. So these are the flexors and all the extensors that you'll feel on this forearm on the opposite side. And breathing. Good, and because you use your thumbs and fingers a lot, we'll just do a couple of this, just rhythmic movements to get the circulation and everything going. And now I feel it in my thumb sometimes, especially through the joint up through here. I've been doing massage over 10 years, so if you're just new at it, I would keep these up anyways so that you can avoid maybe getting injured or anything. And it feels good. So I just basically pull my thumb and pull back. And breathing into that. You can do it the other way as well. And then let's switch sides. There we go. And also you can do some finger yoga, pressing each one back. And by all means, feel free to hold and feel the stretch and the pressure if you like. And then just rolling through the wrists. Good. Take the fingers and do a little bit of this. Press the palms towards the front. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale to the side. Good, other side. And then you want to come back down again into your child's pose. And to get the lower back, just reach all the way to one side with both arms. And all the way to the other side. Good. And now we'll go through the upper traps and the neck, okay? So just sit nice and tall wherever you're at, whether you're kneeling or seated on a chair or cross-legged. Breathe in as you reach through the crown, nice and tall in the spine. And then exhale, ear to shoulder, just one side to get the middle scalenes. And breathing into that, and then look down to the ground to get the posterior scalenes. And then still going to the side, but look slightly up to get the anterior and also a little bit of that SCM, sternocleidomastoid. Good. Coming back up, just go left to right with the head, reset the head and neck, and then sit tall again. Inhale, exhale, ear to shoulder. And then when you do this, you really want to drop that opposite shoulder. Even stretch that arm out if you like. Good, looking down. And then look up. Good, and then left to right again. And just do nice little twists. And you can bring your hands to your shoulders if you like, or up. And just side to side twisting and really feeling it through the abdominals. So yeah, it's important to really be aware of your core when you're massaging and the positioning that you're at. So you're not compromising your posture and your back. Good. Okay, sit down, stretch out one leg. So I'm just extending my right leg. The left foot is in. We'll revolve a Janushirshasana, so right hand can come down on the leg and then opening up the shoulder and the chest. And the left arm comes up and over. This is a really nice one for the lower back. Now the QLs in the back there, breathing into it. Good. Inhale, let's come all the way up and we'll switch sides. Left leg stays straight, right foot is in. Sliding the left hand down and then opening up through the right arm. Breathing into it. Good, let's inhale to come back up. Nice, and then just take a little bit of a reset breather. So in Shavasana, you're stretching both legs and arms out. Lying flat if it's okay for the lower back. And then this is a good opportunity for the body to just realign itself. Gravity just allows the bones and the muscles to reset. If they feel a little bit tired or tight, take a deep breath and exhale out. Softening the chest, the shoulder blades, both arms, your hands, then all the way down through the spine and letting the hips settle, both legs, your feet. And as you breathe, just notice the belly rise and fall. And then just start to take deeper breaths back in the body. You can stay a little bit longer if you like. Just pause the video and hang out in Shavasana for a few more minutes. And start to move gently through fingers and toes and stretch the arms out. And then I just want you to keep stretched out as you reach your fingers towards imaginary wall above you, and then point the right toe, flex the left foot, and then opposite as you alternate, just like you're pressing the gas pedal on one side and then the other side, and you're just feeling that alternate stretch right up through the armpits. Good, and then bring the knees in. Let the knees just circle so you feel that in the lower back and the SI joint. Massaging through the sacrum and the hips. And I just want you to roll over to the side. Take one deep breath and exhale out. And then come back to seated. So another good thing to do for strengthening the structure. So quite often it's not just needing to be stretched, we actually need to strengthen the rotator cuff. So all of those four muscles, the sits muscles, right? So taking a resistance band, which I don't have, but if you imagine holding on to a resistance band and doing, and I'm sure maybe you've been told before, these are great exercises to do, keeping the elbow in and just moving it in like this. So you're strengthening all of those rotator cuff muscles. Okay. So I hope this helped you. And if you know a massage therapist or a hairstylist or anyone that would really benefit from this, feel free to share the video. And yeah, I appreciate your support so much. I'll see you on the next video. Namaste.